Good evening. I am going to talk about how to set up a new business. The first I want to talk about is why. Why did I take this decision to start on my own and try to work on my own? Well, I have to say that I never liked the idea before. In fact, I hated it. I always thought that if I worked for a company or for somebody else, I was going to be told what to do and I was going to be paid at the end of the month, every month. So really easy. So why do it another way? But you sometimes think about things and then life changes your plans. So I worked for 13 years for a company, and last year they did a mass layoff, and well, so I got unemployed, and I began to work. I began to look for a new job. And I realized that things have changed a lot since I finished my degree. And the main problem was that the salaries were really low, very, very low, sometimes half of what I was earning, and I didn't earn much. So that was really sad. Sometimes it's really humiliating what you can get paid for what you do. On the other hand, I was so comfortable in my former company. My boss was in the Basque Country. I saw him once every 4 months. So I really worked on my own. I decided what to do, where to do it. And I just had an interview every 4 months to give a statement of what I was doing. So I was really used to working alone and on my own. There was nobody else on my department here in Andalusia, so I was completely alone. So I was not very happy with the idea of having my boss beside me or behind me looking for what I was doing. So I thought, what can I do? What can I do now? I'm 44 right now, so I'm not young, not too young. And sometimes it can be a problem. So I decided to try on my own. I think that this has happened to many people. I have a few friends that are in the same situation. So I'm not really sure if it has been a choice or if it just has been the only solution for the situation that I was living at that moment. I have a degree in biology and I have a degree in biochemistry, and I work in quality control. And when I was working in my former company, I realized that there was like a hole in the market. I don't know if it's right. There was an opportunity. I do a lot of audits, and while doing audits in food companies, I realized that the quality systems were not right. There were a lot of mistakes. So I thought, here I have an opportunity of doing what I've been doing for so many years. So I made this decision. What do you have to know if you are planning to set up your own business? Well, hopefully things changed a little bit last year, because before you had to choose between your unemployment benefit and registering yourself as a freelance worker, but not now. Since October 2015, you can harmonize both things during 9 months. So at this moment, I am getting my money from the government every month, and meanwhile, at the same time, I am beginning my new business. So I can live, I can try to work, and I can live because obviously I have bills to pay. And that's very important. Also, you should know that if you choose this way to begin, you don't have to. It's not necessary to go to the unemployment office to check every 3 months. You do get paid, but you don't have to go and check every 3 months. This is very important because I didn't know it, and I tried to sign in the internet, and I couldn't, and I got very scared, and I went to the office, and the lady told me that I had lost all my rights for earning my money, and then she was wrong. I mean, this is so new that there are not many people that are harmonizing the unemployment benefit and at the same time working as a freelance. So this is really new. What else? What other problems can you face when you are beginning? Well, where to work. That's, I mean, if when you're on your own, like in my situation, I don't need a shop, I don't need to buy anything. So what I do is just go to a place, audit, and then do a report. So I need a place to work, and I didn't want to work at home. Fortunately, there are new places that are co-working, and well, most of them are really expensive. I mean, here in Fuengirola there are 2 or 3, but it's around 200 or 300 euros per month, which when you're beginning is a lot of money. But there are some places that are granted by the government, so they are really cheap if you compare them with the private places. So right now, at this moment, I go to Andalucía Lab in Marbella. It's from the Junta de Andalucía, and well, you must go through an interview because not all the business are welcome, but when you're in, it's really economic and it's a very nice place to work. There are a lot of people, different business, you can collaborate with them, and it's really a very good place to be. More things. Well, Junta de Andalucía also gives non-refundable funding. Every year they give 4,000 euros to some new business, but this year it seems that they are not going to do it. So I'm not going to be lucky this time. It's really funny because I'm ringing them around every 10 days more or less, because they always go out in August. And the last time I called, they told me that because the country didn't have a government, probably there wasn't going to be this help for new freelance workers, which is quite strange because in Andalucía there is a government. Well, anyway. Something very important that I am not sorting out very well is the marketing. I mean, how to sell your product. I'm very bad at that. I mean, I sell myself very bad. So I'm receiving some help to do my marketing plan. They have a lot of really strange names for this, and it's very important to get your website, to get your your image, your corporate image, your logo, your cards, your presentation cards. And I've been told to do a blog about food safety. And well, that's a bit difficult to work when you're not used to working in that. How do I say it? Sorry. Yeah, in that area. Thank you. So I'm working hard there right now. I've been working for a month and a half, so I've just begun. And I am working, so I'm very happy. But I am really worried because obviously I have to sell my product very well if I want to keep on having clients, new clients. I need new clients. I have 3 clients right now. Big clients, that's true. I mean, I worked for Eroski, which was my former company, and I work for some labs. And well, but I need to spread my market. So I think that's it, what I have to say. I would like to, one of my plans, I said before when we talked about this the first time, I would like to become a BRC audit, which is a British standard for food safety. And BRC means British Retailers Consortium. That's why I knew the name of retailing. That's it, thank you.